We're going to do something totally out of this world. I'm going to channel an archangel named Grotto. Have any of you heard of Archangel Grotto? I haven't heard of Archangel Grotto. I'm going to tell you where this inspiration is coming from. Are you ready for this? I got a message, and the message says, I stumbled upon this Archangel Grotto and thought of you. And with this message, there's a picture of several statues of archangels. And I was looking at the picture and I was like, what? I've never heard of Archangel Grotto. Who is Archangel Grotto? And I'm looking at each one of the statues and I'm looking at the names, and there's like Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael. Where's Archangel Grotto? I don't know where Archangel Grotto is. Are you guys following me yet? It was an actual grotto of archangels and statues, like a grotto of them. So there was no Archangel Grotto, the name Grotto. Anyway, this has stuck with me. This is, I can't let this go, and I feel like there really is an archangel named Grotto, and we're gonna find out today. Okay, so I want to know, do you think there's an Archangel Grotto out there, like a legit archangel named Grotto? Do you think so? What do you think we're going to discover today? I can't even, like, my mind is just, I'm so excited right now. I'm gonna chill out, gonna get in the zone. We're gonna go visit Archangel Grotto. Okay. We're also in a full moon. It's a great time to meet Archangel Grotto. Okay. Here we go. So, my first experience is very, 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 very far away. Is Archangel Grotto. And it's not particularly easy to reach this archangel. And there's a huge, massive, energetic, I mean, it's almost like being on two different sides of a planet. But what is keeping you apart isn't air, it's actual density that looks like air that you couldn't possibly move through it. So you just have to wait for the density to lift, and once it lifts, then there's freedom to move, freedom to travel. It feels like a long time of being far removed but unable to move, because there's been an energetic density that has not allowed for a shift in movement. This is really complicated. The next thing that happens is it's weird. It's like there's slanted lines that are black and yellow. There's some silver here, and there's, let's just say, 11 lines. And they are kind of streaming across just this corner of my face, like this. But they're much larger than that. I just happen to feel them coming across my face right here, and they just sort of rest across my face. But they're somehow a part of this massive energy thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to project my consciousness to Archangel Grotto, as I'm not able to actually enter into this energy density. Believe it or not, human beings, we create walls to keep love out, to keep evil spirits out. But really, it's all just, how do I want to put this? Sometimes we don't realize that we want love the most, but we push love away the most. And in order to help clients who are doing this, for instance, I can't actually enter into their wall, their energy space, if it is like this. I have to project my consciousness into their energy space. So I know it's kind of strange because I'm already projecting my consciousness even to see all of this stuff, but to go even deeper into it, I have to project my consciousness yet again to go deeper. I can't move deeper. I have to project my consciousness. So I'm again a thinner version of my energetic dynamic to get greater understanding. So, if you're following me, I'm projecting my consciousness now into this energy bubble that is pushing away. I don't feel like necessarily time created an energetic separation. I feel like Archangel Grotto created it. Okay. Now when I get in here, it's really hard on me in my throat. It's really hard on me in my third eye. It's really hard on me in my energy face. There's a sensation of being invisible. There's a sensation of not yet time. There's a sensation of I'm ready now. But it's all a bit of a haze, okay? Like it's not yet formulated its own identity or sense of self. And as of right now, I'm not experiencing an actual Archangel Grotto, but yet I'm experiencing what is the creation of an Archangel Grotto. The actual manifestation of a newborn spirit, a newborn identity that always has existed, always will exist, but yet is the birth of itself. It is the beginning and the end of itself, so to speak, because there is no beginning and there is no end, right? This is really an important message. This is really an important message, a message Archangel Grotto is wanting to share with us. Because this whole time and everything that I'm feeling and experiencing is the message from Archangel Grotto. Are you following me? So I'm sitting in this energetic bubble and I say, I see you now, Archangel Grotto. And I'm not going to look at what is in front of my face. I'm not going to look at the energetic barrier and the experience of separation. I'm going to look at the value of understanding creation and time. It's almost more particularly about birth, specifically the birth of souls. And it doesn't work with what is the concept of death or end or even rebirth. It's specifically the birth of souls. It works with the concept of the beginning. The next thing that happens is it's all connected. Everything is still working together. I'm just moving through the next concepts, but it's like a space of white, and it's like a liquidy, and there seems to be faces coming out of the liquid white. I still feel like I'm in a massive energetic bubble that you can't just walk into it. You have to project your mind into it to get there. And it is considered the beginning. It is considered the birth of souls. There's a lot of ideas here. And I'm just going to have to follow through with this. It's about identity. It's about the nature of having a name and a face and a gender and a body, a form, and even a purpose, and where that even comes from. So Archangel Grotto is sharing that experience with me. The concept of a beginning, a concept that chooses an identity, a purpose, a form, a gender, an association of its own divine essence. It's almost like it's choosing to incarnate, it's choosing to become its own identity. It's like there's God, which is all, okay? But then from God comes the experience of self-discovery. And it's like the beginning of a soul's own self-discovery, a beginning of a part of God's self-discovery. And it's in this energy space. And it's like faces in a weird white liquid. And there's bajillions of faces in here. And it's all these like concepts of what am I or who am I? It's all about the concept of identity. Even talking about it with language isn't doing this whole energy space justice because it is so foreign and weird, okay? It's like unfathomable to what could be human emotions, human mind, human thought, human perceptions of things. It is such a surreal place. At first, going to this place, it felt like a massive, like you can't move through it. You can't go into it. You only can wait. And it felt like Archangel Grotto is on the other side of all of this. Yet Archangel Grotto is a part of all of this. It's some kind of... I don't know how to define it. Okay, something simpler is coming to me. We're going to simplify this whole thing down. I see a man who is leading sheep, okay? And he has a staff. And I love his staff. It's not like your typical wooden staff. I mean, it's so shiny and perfect. It's gorgeous. It sort of brings out all these variations of colors in the wood. And he just looks he looks confident in himself, regal. And he's wearing like a shepherd man outfit. He even has like perfect hair somehow, and it's even kind of it's got a wave and curl to it, and it's not messy at all. It's like a silky looking. It looks like he just sort of, I don't know how to, like, you can capture his face just like waving his beautiful hair in the wind. His face is glowing. There's something regal and attractive about him. Very, very clean. And the sheep are all perfectly white. Super clean sheep. Super clean wooden staff. Super clean clothes. Clean silky hair. Clean face. He keeps emphasizing he is the beginning. He is the idea of what is the beginning of something. And how fresh it begins. How brand new it begins. It's the whole concept of buying a brand new, super sleek outfit, and now you have to wash and dry it, and it's never the same. So it feels like it's less good. Now the sheep are dirty. Now I gotta get in the shower and try to get the silky perfect hair back. It's never gonna be the same. I just had a great hair day, and now it's never gonna happen again. It's like nothing is ever going to be as good as it once was. When I first started, when everything first began, it was all perfect. Then it got screwed up, it got dirty, it got messy. But Archangel Grotto is not saying that at all. Never says that anything got dirty, ever. It's always been super clean. Always. And it's talking to me about how we all possess our own beginning. Like everywhere we go, we maintain it. It's always there. Our beginning is always within ourselves. So I am carrying my beginning with me. And you can see the beginning of me inside myself when you look at me. I'm not the tarnished, beaten pathway of many lives and experiences. I am the beginning. And he's so proud of this. He's like got this like shiny, gleaming smile. Like, you're the beginning. You always have been the beginning. You're super sleek and perfect and beautiful in every way. You've always been the beginning. And no matter what you're going through, no matter what choices you've made in your life, no matter how tarnished you might think you are, you're super gleaming. You're gleaming as though you're a newborn babe, okay? Newborn soul. Always will be. Always will be. Always. Forever. And he encourages us to tap into that. See if we can tap into our beginning. Not as a fantasy, like a story, but as a feeling of being fresh, being brand new, being really sleek and clean. And you could even take an experience of, I don't know, a time in your life, a day when you just felt really fresh, really sleek, really top notch. And to feel that good without the ego, as though that is your birthright, to feel that beautiful, that sleek, that wonderful all the time. And to really hone into that vibration, to hold onto it, to reminisce in the feeling, like let that feeling just vibrate off of you and let it just glow. Let it be your glow for this whole day, for every single day. Let your beginning be your glow. It always will be there. And it's interesting because the more he says this, Archangel Grotto says this, the more it's like I've always been this sleek. I've always been this beginning. And there is no dirt. There is no tarnish. There is no... That's all part of the illusion. It's so a part of an illusion that doesn't even exist. To hold on to this truth, to hold on to this reality. We don't think of our beginning, you know, in a way where we just feel so clean. We might wonder about how souls are born or how that would even happen, and then try to conceive of time and infinite time. And, you know, and our minds will go around and around in circles to try to understand this, but we don't take a moment to just simply feel brand new and how amazing that feels, as though that is us every single day, brand spanking new. In every moment of time, we are brand new. Super clean. So even in this video, as I've been talking to you, every single second and millisecond of this video, I am new again and new 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 and new. I'm at my beginning again and again and again and again and again. I'm always new. I'm always brand spanking new. And I'm so fresh and so clean. So fresh and so clean. And so are you. And we should feel this way. We should feel sparkly and clean and glowing and amazing like this. Okay. So I asked Archangel Grotto why it felt like this was a wall, why it felt like it was hard to enter into this experience, like I'm having to project my consciousness into this beginning space. Why does it feel like that? And when I come into it, why is it, you know, hard on my vibrational balance? Like, why was I struggling with it at first? He says, because I have to let go of preconceived ideas or preconceived, it's almost like there's a lot more that I was having to let go of beneath the surface of my awareness or understanding of what this is. And I have to let go of time. I have to let go of... I had to let go of more than I can understand as a human in a way. And by letting go, I was able to enter into or access more of myself, which is allowing all of us to access more of ourselves too, to open up to new experiences and new ways of perceiving creation, all of creation, and the beginning of ourselves. It's interesting too, because we're talking about an archangel that doesn't exist, right? Doesn't exist, right? because nobody's heard of Archangel Grotto, so it definitely doesn't exist. There's literally no archangels that we don't know about. You know what I mean? So we're experiencing a beginning with Archangel Grotto here on Earth through this experience, through this inspiration. So is Archangel Grotto real? Is Archangel Grotto the archangel of the beginning? Is this an introduction to an angel that has just been born into our world, reminding us of our own birth, reminding us of how new we are? So I'll let you decide. I'm going to just stick with it for just another moment or two. And thank you so much for sticking with it with me so we can be in this discovery together. You just never know what you're going to get. Okay, let's see what happens next. So we're all asked to bathe in light. And it's odd. It's like this white, it's like a white paint. It kind of makes me think of white out, okay? In texture, but it doesn't dry. And for some reason, it's cleaning me. It's like the ultimate in a shower experience, like the ultimate purifying liquid, some sort of angelic liquid. All I can say is I feel super like fresh and brand new. like like the skin of a baby is just so soft and such a brand new gift to this world. And it's inside and outside. It's my physical body, my emotional body, my mental body, my spirit. It's my idea of my own identity. It's my soul timeline. It's the earth. It's time itself. It's my relationship with literally everything. It's going in this weird, like, ultimate laundromat for souls. I mean, we're just getting a weird soapy wash or something. And I feel like I'm coming out so super clean. And I'm loving how brand new I feel. I feel like a brand new car, a brand new sleek outfit, a brand new haircut, a brand new life. I mean, it's like a brand new everything. Something feels so brand new. It's wonderful. It's almost like if you ever need to feel rejuvenated in life, go talk to Archangel Grotto and just let yourself go through this like beginning rehab. Just feel your beginning again. Allow yourself to remember the freshness and the cleanness and the purity of yourself, and to remind yourself that that is you every single day, at every single millisecond of a moment. Like, you're becoming clean and new. You're like brand new again and again and again and again. So that's a rebirth, right? But no, he's saying it's new. It's just your beginning again and again. Like, you're always in the, your now is a beginning. Your now is beginning again and again and again and again and again. And so it's like a forever echo of being completely fresh and brand new. And he really wants to amplify that vibration for all of us to really feel that, to experience that. It's a really good feeling. It feels like good luck, like really good luck. I can't explain it because I don't want to parallel the concept of luck, but it's actually feels like that. It feels like I found a 4-leaf clover and it's magical and it's me. I'm the 4-leaf clover. I feel clean and pure and really awesome and magical and lucky, and everything is right in my universe. It feels that good. So let yourself feel that good. And whenever you struggle to feel that good, go hang out with Archangel Grotto. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as well as Archangel Grotto and going through this experience. You just never know what you're going to get. All right. All right. So thank you again. If any of you are interested in exploring a psychic session with me, please visit me on my website at abbeynormalswisdomquest.com. I'm also on Patreon at Abbey Normals Wisdom Quest, and I have 2 other YouTube channels, Abbey Psychic Services and Zodiac Energy Readings, so check me out there too. Have a great day.